Hi guys, it's Cindy from the Scrapbot, and I just wanted to say thanks for stopping by. And today we're going to go through some of the made ephemera. And if there is something that you are interested in seeing the video, I will just say something about it below. Maybe I will see if I have a video on it, and if not, then maybe I'll make a video for you. So I just want to, I guess, basically kind of pull these into different areas, like tags, folios, those type things. And I have so much more, but we're going to try and make a quick one and just get through just this bin, just this one bin, and it'll be progress in our hashtag finding the floor, finding my floor. This is journaling card. Let's see, journaling card, journaling card, journaling card. I guess I can put the tags and the journaling cards together. Another journaling card. These are folios. This is accordion pocket. And this one, I believe, actually has, yes, it has ephemera in it from a kit. This kit. This needs to go with the rest of that, so I'm going to put that down here. These are little no-sew folios that I made, and I made them in 3 different ways. Did y'all see these videos? This one has elastic. Now, there's that one. And then there's this one, which I think is just a brad. Oh, yeah, it's got brads holding the paper in. And then this one has a notebook. I just put a piece of paper up there. It has a little double pocket here. And I think every single one of those was made with 1 sheet of paper. And all 3 of them, I believe, are on one video. This is some sort of pocket. It's a, those are the tockets. Tocket. That's another journal. This is journaling card. Oops, journaling card. I don't know what that one is. It's a specimen card. See, and this one actually, I think, didn't it come out? Yeah, that one comes out. So we're going to count that as we're going to put it in journaling card. It's a sketchbook. These are all wraparounds. So those can go in here. So at least those will be all together. Okay, put those over there. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, we have these guys. These are journaling cards. Little folio. I'm going to separate them here in a little while between the more journal looking folio pocket type things and the regular ones. Yeah, I don't think I made a video on this one. I think this was a me. It was just me. And this one. Not sure that I made a video. Oh yeah, I did, because this is when I used the wrapping paper and the gift bag. Yeah. Okay. And this one. This is a flip. Oh, sorry. Noisy, noisy. Flip, flop, folio. I think that's AI. It's before I really knew what that was. Now I know. Yeah, but it opens like that. I still like the design of it though. Somehow, didn't this one? It flip flops somehow. Oh, that's it. Good night. Okay. I was going to try and make this around like 15 minutes. That's not happening, guys. Sorry. We'll cut out some of the nonsense, I guess. Oh, no. That was scrap, I think. Probably so I can make matching cards or something. That's another flip flop folio. I'm just going to put those pieces back in there and put him on the standalone. He's down here. And this one we just made. I know that's one of those. And oh my, these are full on journals from a placemat. Placemat journals. These are tags. Some tags that we made. Blank. Oh, that's a piece of ephemera. This is a folio. Another folio. This is a full journal. Let's see. These are little baby folio, little pockety guys. So cute. And this one doesn't have any Velcro on it yet. This is a giant folio to hold paper. To hold paper. Yes. Okay. So another folio. This monstrosity is a folio. Okay, so we're going to put folios back here. At least I got that much figured out. We're just going to set them back in there. Oops. So what I need to do is figure out a way to get these stored in the best way possible. Because like even this one, it's kind of from keeping that stuff in there, and I guess it's getting a little bent. You can't have that. So, well, that's off of that. Okay. I mean, I guess all in all, the way that they were shoved in here, they're not doing too awful bad. But who knows how long that will keep up, you know? So we're not going to keep them in there forever. That's for sure. Put him back there. This is a full journal. And getting ready to do something very similar to this coming up. And that's to that one. These are the little baby journal. These are paper bag pockets and something. I guess those are done-ish. This is done-ish. Oh, that's to that one. That's a project. How are you going to do that, Cindy? How are you going to do that? I don't know. Put it behind it. Set it over there. Okay. this goes to the rest of it, and I don't know where that's at. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take these pockets and those. I'm going to put those there. I think this may be a little bit better, so at least I have a jumping off point. So at least maybe I can get through some of the other ones and get them a little bit more structured. But I've been putting this off and putting it off because, well, it's very overwhelming. And to tell you the truth, life kind of got in the way and I got distracted. And all it took was one distraction. And I feel like I'm back at square one. Oh, it's a cycle. And it's so annoying. And honestly, I have to work minimal days this week. And I think I'm going to focus on what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to be selfish. I said I was going to not stop until it was done. I said I was not going to take on other responsibilities, other items of need. I am going to full on be selfish, and I'm going to get this done, because if I don't, it's never going to get done. Not that it's going to be perfect, guys, because we know it's not going to be perfect. But I've got to stop letting distractions get me down. And hopefully, if any of y'all are struggling with the distractions, just try and breathe. Just breathe. You'll get through it. You'll get back in there and you'll get it done. And it's these little hiccups that we hit that almost every single time they knock us for a loop. And it's hard to get your momentum built back up. It's hard to get back in there. You know, it's difficult. It's pain. You know, it's hard. It's hard for us to you know, keep taking bites of that elephant when we're full, because life has fed us so much stuff lately. But I think that we can do it. And if y'all are in a bind and you need help, you need encouragement, it helps me sometimes when y'all ask or you share your story with me. It helps me, and I know it helps others, because I've heard them say it, you know, that they've read this or they've read that or they saw this. And um, I think that if you were in a bind, don't hesitate to reach out and ask for guidance or encouragement, or just a little support sometimes. And I have thought about just being like, hey guys, what do you want to see me do next? And I didn't. I just balled up. I have not got the stickers out, so that's good. They have not left the property, but I have not gotten any of them out. I have come across more, as a matter of fact, and instead of shoving them in a drawer somewhere, they're sitting right over there. So I just want to be in the right place of mind before I take them to that bin to put them in, because I do not want to dig through that bin and start pulling stuff out. But in all seriousness, though, when we try to tackle some things, it's easier than others. And the made ephemera is something that I knew I wasn't going to be like, not with this bin especially, because this is the one that I used to keep right over there. And it's one that I just kind of, and I have shoved stuff in it for a minute. And yeah, so it's one that has just kind of been like conglomerated from other areas as I'm finding it. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. But just wanted to say thanks for stopping by, guys, and go out and check out the hashtag Finding My Floor playlist. I'll link it below. And don't forget to share your story about how you spread joy and use the hashtag spread joy and get entered in for next month's drawing of the Joy Mail. And yeah, so but if you're having problems with uh, like your momentum, or if you have something that's just big and you know it's not big like large, but like big, sometimes we do kind of, we need to put our big girl pants on and just tackle it. And this wasn't painful. I mean, it didn't hurt me. It's not like I got rid of stuff. I just needed to look at it and to organize it a little bit. Now at least I have a spot to where I can say, okay, well, these are tags and these are journaling cards and these are like vintage notebooks. I didn't even get those out. Vintage notebooks. Like there's a couple of them in here. But I'm not getting rid of those. Those are inspiration. Um, but we have journals and folios, and we have our pocket folio type things. So at least now when I find something as I'm going through a box or a drawer or something, I have a place to where I can put it. And and then when I figure this how this is going to be stored and what's the best way to store it, uh, because this is not good. Maybe for a little bit of it, but I can't keep it all like this, you know. So how do you store yours? Why don't you tell me? And maybe I will be inspired on some way to to take from a couple of y'all and try and figure out a way that's really going to work for me, because this has been something I've always struggled with. Yeah, I just wanted to tell all y'all thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you're doing wonders in your craft room with your organization, and you are finding your floor, and that you are conquering the chaos, and that you are making big giant steps forward with eating that elephant. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks, guys. And thanks for your support and all your kind comments. Really appreciate them, and they mean the world to me. And until next time, guys, y'all go out and spread some joy. And until next time, let's love. Thanks. Bye.